to hit me. And both times you buffed him. Alright, let's try another guaranteed legendary draft. I enjoyed that. Did I get anything I don't have 3 copies of? I actually did. I don't have 3 copies of Draconic Echoes, I don't think. Collection. Maybe I do. No, I have 2 copies of Draconic Echoes. So that will be the card I'm taking, as bad as it is. I will always take a card I don't have when there are only 20 some odd cards I don't have. When I say 20, I mean 20 copies of, not 20 individual cards. I think I'm missing playsets of like 5 cards, 6 cards. Now I'm curious and have to go check. This is what I get for not being online for a week. I don't remember what I have and don't have anymore. Unowned. I don't know what I'm doing. Turn on all 3 of these. I don't know why I turned off the other 2. Sort by quantity. Turn off commons, rares, and heroics. Get rid of the alt arts. And I'm missing playsets of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. For a total of 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 individual copies of cards that I'm missing. So since I just got one, always going to take that. I think I'm going to Loyan Tempest again, though. Because there's nothing else in this pack that I really like. I could take Torgmai and try to pick up plants and then thin my deck, but... Nah, Steel Eye's what I'm taking. We'll take the creature with mobility here. Scaling mobility at that. And the Metamind Adept. And the creature with armor. Okay, I feel like I'm off to a very bad start here. I'm taking the 8-drop. Taking Frost Shatter Strike. And definitely taking Sky Knight. Wind Primordial. Metamind Overseer. I think I'm going to take another Frost Shatter Strike. Scrap Forge. Matrix Warden. Aegis Knight. Oh, such a bad card for draft. How you doing, kitty boy? I will take the Warbringer Guarenteed here. Razortooth Stalker is a no-brainer. Nexus Overwatch is a no-brainer. Overseer. Battletech. Tower Vanguard, I guess. Matrix Warden. Barrier Soldier. Sky Knight. Wind Primordial. Wind Primordial. Blizzard. Sage, I'm in the wrong factions for. Volcanic Giant. Metamind. Spirit Frost. Wind Primordial, and that's it. Alright, I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to go outside and do some more primer on my minifigures for the new board game I got not too long ago. I will be back in about 5 minutes. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Yeah, Ball Blockade is not in the draft pool. Aegis Knight is not a great card if you don't have high armor creatures. Wow. Thank you, Caldwell. Easiest 1-0 start I've ever had. Somebody that is obviously just in it for the guaranteed legendary. Doesn't care about actually playing the draft. Let's see here. Back-to-back opening hands with Aegis Knight. We'll drop Sky Knight Glider. Battle and end turn. So my opponent does not have any of the soulbound legendaries. So no Iztech, no... interesting. Well, you put 2 cards into that. I think it's worth me Frost Shatter striking it off the board. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's not. We're going to damage. We're going to self-buff a Matrix Warden. And we're going to drop a Metamind Overseer. By the way, if my cat starts stalking up behind me to jump on my shoulders and get into my lap, let me know. I obviously can't see behind me, and he's sitting on the table. Not sure if he's actually in your field of vision right now or not. Let's see here. Yeah, you can see his head. Good kitty. By the way, I got my Loot Crate shirt in. Eee. Emo James Bond saying this is stirred. I know, lol. It's a vain hope I have that you all don't want me to actually die, but I have learned by now that that's not actually true. Poison Coil is very annoying. I'm going to use the Umber Glider to take it out, hopefully. Wow, I actually have 2 Metamind Overseers here. Very interesting. Umber Glider takes out Poison Coil, particularly now that he's buffed its attack. And I will level another Sky Knight, push my 10. Would have loved to play another Overseer there. Wasn't going to happen. Now, the question is, am I far enough ahead on board to justify playing Draconic Echoes? I drafted it. I've never played with it. I think I'm going to. It's probably not my optimal play here. My optimal play is... Well, I'm definitely playing Steel Eye Researcher on top of that Sky Knight. Well, never mind. Not anymore. What? No, I didn't. I didn't say anything like that. Yeah, well, Draconic Echoes, Battle, and drop Razortooth. Oh. Okay, that might be fair. Yeah, the game is now on a clock. How much damage did I get off of my first Echoes? 2? It doesn't even show me? Okay, I got 3 because he went from 86 to 83. I can't believe it doesn't show the damage in the log. That's just depressing. Okay, this guy is just living with the poison coils. I have to assume that he has either Lash or Nether Scale in his deck somewhere. For him to play 3 Poison Coils in player level 1 to make any kind of sense, because he doesn't have anything that activates Defender. So, as long as he keeps playing Poison Coil, my Draconic Echoes means I win. I actually think that's completely and 100% true. As odd as that sounds very odd to me, in fact, that's the way I see it. One to 20, huh? Gosh, that's such a wide variance. Seriously. Sky Knight's going to die. So he'll take out a Poison Coil. I think I'm just going to push my 11 here. I was going to take out a Poison Coil, but I don't see the point now. Yes, if he drops all the poison on Metamind Overseer, the Poison Coil will kill it. I fully anticipate that and expect it. And I keep not seeing how much damage my Echoes does. I did 11, so I put him at 765, so it did 13 damage. Not bad. So you're going to poison that, obviously. No, you're going to Vigor? I don't understand you, Cora. I don't understand you at all. You do 3 poison? Yeah. It's disappointing. Let's drop Aegis Knight over here. Don't really know why. And Metamind Overseer. Clear this poison. He has to put the 3 poison on the Aegis Knight, otherwise the Aegis Knight will take out the poison. No, it won't. That was not a spectacular Draconic Echoes hit. It was 6. Venom Drinker. That could be scary. We drop Sky Knight and Marauder, I guess. Totem Bound makes no sense to play here. Push another 5. Did not get my Draconic Echoes 3. But I did draw 2 additional cards, so it's coming. And because he keeps playing Poison Coils, that's all he has leveled in his deck. Not quite, but close enough that I wouldn't say it is. I just have to wait for my Draconic Echoes 3 to win. And that's an even trade. That's unfortunately a trade. Oh, wow. Nice. Oh, that's not a trade. I get another 4 damage through. Excellent. Drop Sky Knight. Drop Umbra, I guess here. Come on, Echoes 3. No. I have 18 cards to do it. There it is. This Poison Stall deck I don't really get. I have not seen a win condition out of him yet except for Venom Drinker, which admittedly would be pretty darn scary. He dropped all the poison on Sky Knight, which isn't actually enough to kill it. He may not live for me to get to Draconic Echoes 3. Oh, Venom Strike. Sure, we'll use another poison card. I'm taking my 17, 8, and 5 is 13. That's not actually enough. Just make that a blocker there. And sure, why not? We'll throw out a Volcanic Giant for some more damage to the face. Because he's now at easy kill range if I can just draw my freaking echoes. Ugh. Well, I've got another Metamind Overseer. Drop all your poison onto the glider, and then block it with just about anything. No. Okay, still block it with just about anything. Less so than if it had 7 poison, but you don't kill the glider. I'm not sure what you're trying to do. You are going to have me pretty much locked down, though, so I guess there is that. That's not enough to kill the glider. And with you playing the... Yeah, you should have put all the poison on the glider. Yeah, your play there didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. Just didn't. We'll drop the Aegis Knight here to take out the Venom Drinker. Glider can take out a Poison Coil. And I will drop a Nexus Overseer. Well, I should have put Nexus Overseer in 4. And I did not get my Echoes. 8 cards left. And I missed it. All I need is Echoes. And this is a terrible, terrible hand. Why did I put the Nexus Overseer over here instead of in front of the Venom Drinker? I don't know. Now I'm taking 20 damage. Holy crap. That's a lot of damage. I don't really have a choice. I have to double block the Venom Drinker and just wait for my Echoes. In turn, I get my bonus cards, and I did not get my Echoes. Come on, game. I drafted Echoes. I played Echoes. Are you seriously going to tell me you're not going to let me win with Echoes? Oh, the Soul Reap. That stings a lot. Mind Overseer clears that stupid Venom Drinker. Sky Knight. Take out the Barrier Soldier so my Echoes will be effective if I draw it. Still no Echoes. Seriously. What the actual crap? My opponent has leveled, I think, 4 Poison Coils. Of course. Take out a Poison Coil, Aegis Knight, and Razortooth Stalker. Because at this point, I'm literally just trying to stall for the win. Game isn't going to let me stall for the win, because it will not let me draw my freaking Draconic Echoes 3. I deigned to play the card, and I'm actually in a position where it could very easily win me the game, and I can't draw the freaking thing. Well, I have to throw something in front of that. Going to choose the armor creature because I've got Aegis Knight, even if it is just 3 freaking armor. And I'll drop Volcanic Giant. Little bit more damage to the face. He has nothing to activate his defenders. And Draconic Echoes 3. Possibly too late, but Draconic Echoes 3. Oh, gosh. Dendrify? Okay. I can live with that. That means Draconic Echoes is a win. I clear Werewood with Umbrook, drop Draconic, and just win. Because he can't activate any of his poison coils. He has no threat on the board, so I'm going to get 2 activations off Draconic Echoes. Average damage is 10. Max damage is 20. Do I get it right now? I get 4. Oh, you taunt me, game. Double Draconic Echoes 3. Cora, you know you have to kill me now. You are playing Necria Mutera. You cannot activate a Poison Coil. Those are, with my board being clear, worthless cards on your side. I play Draconic Echoes 3. And I'm just going to do a self-buff Matrix Warden to make sure I don't take this damage. And surely, with 2 Draconic Echoes, I can do 10 damage. 17. Excellent. Good game, Cora. Good game. Wow. Oh. So I can now say I have won a game with Volcanic Echoes. Or sorry, Draconic Echoes. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Draconic Echoes 1, 2, and 3 were played. 3 was played twice. Here I probably just play both the Scaling Mobility creatures. Definitely play both the Scaling Mobility creatures. Take 7 to... yeah. Both these guys have Scaling Mobility, so I'm fine taking the 7 here. Odds are I'm going to have to choose one of these to trade off, but such is life. Yeah, I mean, I know what his deck was trying to do. Try to get gigantic Venom Drinkers, and he got some really strong Venom Drinkers off. But it just was completely and totally underwhelming. Let's see here. Aegis Knight works out pretty well if I can level it. So I think I'm going to drop... How do I want to do this? I want to level Aegis Knight and Blizzard Shaman. Unfortunately, it doesn't work out for me. So I think I'm going to play Blizzard Shaman and use Fresh Air Strike to clear both creatures. And that's good Fresh Air Strike value there. Yes, it was technically 2 for 2, but given, or no, it was 2 for 3 because he had used the Hungering, well, yeah, he used the Hungering Strike on the creature. So yeah, 3 for 2. Battle Poison, ooh, Lash, nice, very nice. I'm playing Nexus, ooh, that didn't actually kill it because you poisoned the Blizzard Shaman. Why would you poison the Blizzard Shaman? Oh, that doesn't make a lick of sense to me, but 2 poison here plus the 5 is enough to kill the Blizzard Shaman outright. And 3 poison on the Glider is enough to kill the Glider outright. He took 7 damage here he doesn't have to take. I'm obviously playing Nexus Overwatch, leveling Volcanic Giant, and playing Wind Primordial post-combat on top of the Glider. That was a misplay on his part, though. Genghis Wand, I'm calling misplay. It takes a little bit of time to get used to poison. Really does. You know what? This is probably a bad play, but I want to Draconic Echoes, battle, and take my Scrapforge Titan value here. And my Draconic Echoes does 4 damage. Nice! Scrapforge 2 and Nexus Overwatch 2. Probably use the Nexus Overwatch to level the Scrapforge and Frustrator to strike something off the board. Maybe. Probably not what I want to do. Grove Huntress and Lash. Okay. Lash doesn't seem to do a lot of good there, but if you want to make it Lash, I will let you Lash. Let's see here. Frustrator Strike goes to 11. That's a 22-point swing. That's what I'm leveling. Battle. In turn, and I get 3. So my Draconic Echoes 1 did 7 damage. That's kind of underwhelming. Branch Weaver Druid. Nothing to be afraid of there. Scourge Hydra. It's a trade. I think I used the Totem Bound to pull the Scourge Hydra. No sense in letting it take out my rank 2 creature. And I will use the Steel Eye to take out the Tree Folk because it's the only thing that lives. Come on, Draconic Echoes 2. Okay. And Crypt Slime. Double blocker for my Scrapforge 2. Way to go, sir. Way to go. Umbra Collider in mid. And Matrix Warden buffing the Steel Eye. Yeah. Battle in turn. Come on, Draconic 2. Rats! I did not get my Draconic 2. So this will not be a game, likely, where I get to play Draconic 3 for the win. Draconic 2 may still win it for me, but probably not Draconic 3. Because I have a sizable board presence, I have a Scrapforge 3 in the deck, and I have a 40-point life lead. I'm winning in every phase of the game, so odds are that he's not going to be able to make a comeback. Okay, fine. I'll use the Aegis Knight to kill the Seedling. Oh, this is just mean. I win. I'm pretty certain that Frost Shadow Strike guarantees me the win here. That is, of course, assuming he has a creature on the board. If he doesn't have a creature on the board, I win because I just win. Ooh, that was unexpected. I should have expected it, but I didn't. What are you damaging? Interesting. Frost Shadow Strike is still the win, though. Good game, Genghis won. Alright, this is for 4-0 and a Platinum pack. So, I haven't come over here lately and gone click and said, welcome to Gonde 3, Indie Incorporated, JD Taylor 2392, Mike Dawes, and Sideshow Nick. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're enjoying it. I am obviously doing some Guaranteed Legendary Draft. This is my second one. My first one I went 2-2. I drafted 2 Legendaries. One of them was Abraxas and one of them was Ator. This time I drafted 2 Legendaries again, Aegis Knight and Draconic Echoes. Of those 4 Legendaries, one, the Draconic Echoes was actually a card I did not have a playset of. I have 17 individual copies of cards that I need to get to a full playset of everything now. Down from 18 before I got that Draconic Echoes. Oh, wow. I love Sky Knight Glider, but Razor Tooth Stalker is definitely the way to go. It's very, very difficult to block out Razor Tooth Stalker on turn 1. It can be done. Plenty of ways to do it, but it's not trivial. And even if he manages it, wow. That's an interesting option. I have the Totem Bound Berserker, was what I was going to say. To pull a creature away. 3 health creatures? Really? Yeah, Wind Primordial's the better play here. This guy grows. He's already shown me he has 1 7-drop, so he's probably got more. Torn Acolyte, I'm not too concerned about. It's got good attack, and the free spell will be nice for him. He draws. Wow, that's a lot of Acolytes. Wind Primordial moves over. I drop Matrix Warden, buffing said Wind Primordial. And I drop Umbric Glider in an open lane. I will gladly take 4 in exchange for being able to deal 7. Especially when I just dealt 9. Oh, excellent. I can Nexus Overwatch to level up the Draconic Echoes. I don't actually have to play the rank 1 Draconic Echoes this time. By the way, good luck, Parandista. Alright, Parandista. Waiting on you. Aether Guard. Okay, that's an even trade. I'm fine with that. Metamind Overseer. Do I want to do the 7 damage, or do I want to take out the Overseer before he draws cards? I'm going to have to think about that for a second. Yeah, I'm taking out the Overseer. 7 damage is worth him not starting player level 2 with 7 cards. Wow. I can stealth level Draconic Echoes again. What kind of crazy world is this? Well, it's available. I'm 3-0 in this draft. Of course, every time I've played it, I've won, because I've won every game. Every time I haven't played Draconic Echoes level 1, I have won. Granted, that only happened in the first game when my opponent snap conceded. I think part of me really wants to Frost Shadow Strike the Spring Dryad, buffing the Barrier Soldier so I clear both those creatures. Push 5. The problem is that I have to. My next Overwatch doesn't get the value I want it to. I think I would rather click Battle. Next is Overwatch. Level my Draconic Echoes to 3. And Overseer in front of the War Tusk. We'll go with the no, Overseer. Overseer. I didn't play the level 2 Echoes either while it's available. That's a problem. That's not as much of a problem. We drop the glider here, and the wind primordial here. Puts a lot of damage on that spring dryad. Probably should reverse those, actually, because he will grow the spring dryad to 12-12. The difference between 11 damage and 10 on the 12-12 is largely irrelevant. So I could push one more damage if I had done it the other way. Then again, it leaves the glider awfully low, because with 4, it would only have 3 health left. That's an even trade, and it's no longer an even trade. I'm fine with that. You fly over. You come out here to kill the spring dryad and buff the wind primordial. I can afford 10 damage. So I will battle and drop Razortooth. This one's a little underwhelming. Actually, it's very underwhelming. Holy crap, what a terrible hand. Oh wait, I've got a Metamind Overseer and I'm on 2.4. Never mind. Yes, but I'd have less board presence while it's available. Don't worry, if I see the level 3 Echoes, I'm definitely playing the level 3 Echoes. I didn't stealth level it for nothing. Dendrify? Oh, man. That goes there, and Wind Primordial is the best card to level, so it will take out the War Tusk. Push my 6, get my bonus cards, get Draconic Echoes 3. No! Why should I ever expect the deck to give me Draconic Echoes 3? It finally did in the game against the Poison Coils. That was crazy. Who in their right mind plays 4 Poison Coils, at least 3 of which made it to rank 3 in a game, in which you have no way to activate defenders? I'm still not over that one. Yeah, that's disappointing. Drop Sky Knight, battle, drop Overseer to take out the Aether Guard before it becomes a problem. In turn. No Draconic Echoes. Come on, game. I drafted Draconic, and I want to play Draconic. Why won't you let me play Draconic Echoes? Draw Shadow Strike this guy away. Move him over. And yeah, we'll Oversee her. I'm dealing 13 to take 12. Ah, there we go. Draconic Echoes 3 and something that clears that Overseer and lives. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I couldn't have asked for a better hand. That I could have asked for better. I don't think it matters, but that Spring Dryad is a problem. I'm going to take a lot of damage from her. But I already promised that I would play my Draconic Echoes if I got it, and so I will. He's got to find a way to kill me pretty quickly, because this is going to tick off 18! Yes! High damage numbers! Oh, what a beautiful hand. Spring Dryad dies to the Umbra Glider at worst. 3, 6, 9. The best case scenario for him, he can get it to 15 health. That'll be a lot of damage on me. Don't get me wrong. But even 15 health dies to the Wind Primordial or the Umbra Glider. Now, with those high mobility creatures and it echoes 3 on him. Ooh, nice. We'll drop Wind Primordial over here. And Umbra Glider over here. Battle. In turn. And it dealt less than 5 damage, so the armor blocked it all. Absolutely great. Fortunately, my Umbra Glider can stall out. Should be able to take out whatever he plays that's a threat. My Barrier Soldier goes in front of his Barrier Soldier, giving me armor 10, so the Raptor doesn't matter. Barrier Soldier. Now, the question is, do I take the gamble? If I push 17, a 50-50 chance to kill him. No, that's dumb. Why would I do that? I dropped the Nexus Overwatch because that would leave the Ether Guard alive. And with me being at 14, leaving a 14 attack creature alive doesn't sound smart. Especially when I have the inevitability of Draconic Echoes. While it's available, you make a good point. I didn't have any ways to really handle the Poison Coils effectively. I just did damage to the face with Draconic Echoes. Took a while because I didn't draw Draconic Echoes 3 until player level or turn 4.4 or 3.4. 3.4. No, 4.4. I didn't see him player level 3. That's not good. We drop Umbra Collider over here, and Matrix Warden over here, buffing the Barrier Soldier to kill the Spring Dryad. And that should be game, unless he's got a jetpack. And I got him on the Draconic Echoes. I won 2 games in that tournament with Draconic Echoes. That feels weird. Good game, Para. Platinum pack. Want to go ahead and open it? Yeah, sure. What do I get? Drum roll. Ding! And Immortal Echoes, a card I already had a playset of. Not bad, though. Would have been great if I didn't already have a playset of it. I wish now that I hadn't crafted them. I do have one that's shareable.